All right, well, here's something. Think about walking outside with bare feet, right, and a thin, thin coat on. Well, when temperatures plummet to wind chills that hit -15 to -20 degrees, we bundle up, but it's also something that you may want to think about when it comes to your pets. So Anne-Marie Chamberlain from Michigan Humane is here to share what you can do with your pets in these frigid temperatures. Thank you for being with us,
Yes, of course.
And you also have a new adorable pet who like runs this studio as well. These cats have been coming in here just running the joint.
I know, they just want to live here.
They do.
I think that's what it's about.
They do, but this pet also needs a forever home, and our sponsor, the Mike Morse Law Firm, will pay the standard adoption fees for whoever adopts today's pet. Who is this cutie pie?
This is Peppermint Bark, and he is just a very sweet boy. He's about 1 year old, and you're right, he runs the place.
It looks like he's in charge for sure. Ready to go.
He does, yeah. And he's very playful, would love a home where he can have some enrichment, some toys, and a lot of time to play with also people that understand that he needs some boundaries, and like sometimes he just needs to be by himself.
Yeah, that's
and
cats.
I know, hi bud.
He's beautiful.
He really is.
I don't mean to judge, but wouldn't a better name be Peppermint Meow?
That's a good one.
Oh,
that's
was
a
good.
cute one.
That was good.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Well, Peppermint Bark is a cutie pie, but let's talk about the dangers of wind chills in our pets, right? Like even leaving the house yesterday, today, like I see people out there with their pets. You know, we have to take some considerations when we take them out. Tell us what we should be doing.
Yeah, so I mean, the biggest thing is just keeping them warm. So the best thing is to just bring them inside. Okay. You know, limit, especially like now when it's wind chills in the negatives, limiting time to just potty breaks and try to do some enrichment inside instead of playing outside. If you have to keep them, you know, outside of the home, some straw in a shelter can help keep them warm. But keeping like pillows and blankets outside of their shelter, not giving them that if they're outside, that can freeze and cause them to be even colder.
Oh my goodness. What about their poor little paws?
Yeah, so things like salt and some de-icer, that can really, like, it can hurt their paws. So either putting some, like a balm or something, paw soother before you go out, or some booties, which are adorable.
Yes, they are.
I learned a long time ago to if you do go outside, to check when you get back inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of feather through their paws there so they don't get any of those lice clumps or anything inside.
Yeah, and having like a towel by the door to just clean their paws, because then when it melts, that, you know, it's wet and cold, and so that just helps them warm up a little bit faster if you clean off their paws. And honestly, because it gets on their bellies, it gets everywhere. So just cleaning them off in general.
Yeah, because that's everything. Like I even get worried if I have like lotion on my hands. Like I don't want it to be toxic and get on the pet. So I get it. So those are the things that we need to do. So maybe give them a little bit more food. How does that work?
Yeah. So just like you and I, when it's a little cold out, we are expending more energy, more calories to stay warm. So same thing for your pets. So just increasing a little bit if you notice that, you know, maybe they're a little bit more hungry. And you can supplement with like some treats and stuff like that. But if you have any questions about their diet, talk to your vet.
Okay, so snacks galore. Bark, you're adorable. And remember, everyone, the Mike Morse Law Firm will pay the standard adoption fees for whoever adopts today's pet of the week.